Good morning, everyone. This is tnog, and I'm having a beautiful morning here in my garden. I'm just getting back home, and as I was out, I saw my little cousin at the front store. Okay, but anyway, y'all, it was just so cool to see her. But listen, I'm watering my garden right now, but I'm going to just share just a few of the vegetables that I have growing right now in my garden, okay? Check it out. So this is astragalus. Come on, y'all, astragalus. So this is a herb that I have just found out all the wonderful benefits about. As a matter of fact, I have sent many of the seeds to many of you. So, if I sent you astragalus and you have it, let me hear you. Let me hear you. But this is my astragalus, and as you can see, it has germinated. It has germinated. Yeah, y'all. I'm feeling great today. Absolutely. All right. Let me share with you another herb that I dropped. All right. Look like this side is coming up more than this side, but it's all good. But this is mullein. This is mullein. Yeah, that's that mullein I dropped. Gotta love it, y'all. Gotta love it. This container, I dropped some white potatoes. There they are. Oh yeah, they coming on up, baby. They coming on up. White potatoes. So of course, if you live in zone 9, you can drop your white potatoes. All right? All right. Yeah. One thing is sure. It's real. You cannot get enough of potatoes. If you have children and you have white potatoes, baby, you got a meal. You got a meal. All right. In this bed, I drop seeds early, family, early. And this is the results of early dropping seeds. Yeah, so this is cabbage. Yeah, that cabbage was attacked, but that's okay. That's okay, baby. She gonna grow. She gonna grow. But as you can see, they are all doing wonderful, wonderful, and I'm loving it. This is a brassica. Now, if you've been a part of my channel, then you know I don't label, but I know it's a brassica. But as she grows, she will tell us who she is. Now, I think it is a Romanesco or a broccoli, but we shall see. We'll see. Now, this plant, yeah, she is showing herself, y'all. She is a broccoli. No labels needed. They will tell you who they are. It's a broccoli, baby. It's a broccoli. So I'm sitting behind the lemongrass bush, right? I wanted to come over here because this is where I have my soursop trees that I started from seed. So I want to thank Kiki, Sweets of Heaven. She sent me 5 seeds of the soursop. I dropped 2, and here they are. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it so much. But one of them, as you all can see, is just not growing over here in this container. So I decided that I was going to separate them. Now, I have them over here in the shade. Now, I know many tree lovers and tree growers of a soursop will tell me that I need this tree in full sun. I've read that, but I have learned that here in my garden, they do much better in the shade um, within a lot of other trees. That's what I've found about my soursop, right? And so this is what I'm gonna do. I am not taking away from your expertise about how to grow these soursop. I'm just doing my own thing and see what happens. But what I will do, I will give you updates on how these trees are growing. But for now, they're going to stay here in the shade amongst all of these other trees and plants. I have sugarcane, the olive tree, a peach tree, a pear tree, all kinds of trees that's around them. So we'll see how it goes. So I've separated them, and now I'm just gonna let them sit over here and see what happens. Yeah. Because this is our world and we are alive in it, we must all pay attention to it, right? So our garden means so much more today than it did last year. Now, let me talk for myself. I have been growing for many years. I've been eating from my garden for many years. But this year is just a little different. Now, I don't know if many of you all feel the same, but it's a little different. It's hitting a little different here in October 2025, right? Many of us talked about the reasons that we are growing and what's our bottom line from our garden. Many of us say it's our peace, and that's their bottom line. Many of them say this is their passion and this is their bottom line. So I say my garden is all of that. It is. It's all of that. But my bottom line, it's all about the food, baby. I want the food. And now, family, we have some gardeners sharing how to make food grow faster or bigger, right? Yeah. But my whole solution to that is simple, is that if you drop a seed the way our grandparents did it, or our great-great-grandparents did it, today you're going to get the same results, right? Back in the day when our grandparents did it and our great-great-grandparents did it, they were growing food for food. They wasn't growing for views or YouTube videos or to have someone pat them on the back or have someone say, oh, you great. No, they were growing for food, family, for food. And this is the most special thing about growing vegetables in 2025. the way my grandparents did it, the way your grandparents and great-great-grandparents did it years and years and years and years ago, it will grow the same way if you allow it to. Amen? Amen. All right, so these are my 2 soursop seedlings. Now, I have them in the shade, really. Here's a big lemongrass. Here's a flower bush. Behind me is a olive tree. There's a peach tree on the other side. There's who is that? That's the fuyu back there, and sugarcane. So you have a lot of shade, but you also have the sun peeking in every now and then. So they are not in direct sun. That's where these 2 trees are. And so this is where I find my soursop love the most. And I know a lot of people, many of you, tree growers who is really good at it. And I'm not taking anything away from you. But what I'm saying is that here in my garden, these trees love this semi-shade. So that's where I'm going to keep them. And what I will do, I will give you updates on these 2 trees. So you will see how are they growing. All right. But they are beautiful. They are shiny. And Saturday, everyone will get some 511 and super juice. Yeah. Even a little baby over there too. Yeah, I'm going to give her some too. All right, family. So this is tatsoi and basil. That basil all snugged up under her. But this is tatsoi. There's another plant over there too. But they all doing good today. Yeah. I love these tatsoi. Jade and I and Jody, we used to come out here. Let me make sure we ain't got no protein nowhere, right? We used to come out here and just eat these stems. The stems on it kind of give you the taste of celery. Yeah, it's a celery kind of vibe going on. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's nice and sweet and oh yeah, it's really good. Mm-hmm. What a breakfast, huh? So a beautiful young lady here on YouTube, I was talking about the honeysuckle plant and how I don't see honeysuckles in my area anymore. She sent me this plant and yeah, baby, it is just growing beautifully. But this is something I've seen on different parts of it. These, I guess it would be flowers. They're coming up all over this plant. Here's another one. And there's another one. Yeah, but we're gonna see. So she also sent me this plant. Now I'm gonna take that plant out and put it in a separate container because that is some type of citrus. It smells like lemon or orange, but I'm gonna take it out and put it in a container today all by itself. Yeah, because she's getting healthier and stronger, and I need to know who she is. All right, y'all. These are my zinnias. Now, I grow a lot of zinnias, but this is the first year growing this variety. I have fallen in love with these zinnias. So you know, I saved a lot of seeds, y'all. Yeah.